Greetings. Today we have the honor at the Josef Korbel School of International Studies at the University of Denver to host President Alejandro Toledo of Peru and also First Lady Eliane Karp-Toledo of Peru. And we're hosting them here at our new Center for Latin American Studies, our Latin America Center. And we have the honor of having them here today to discuss their books. Today we have President Alejandro Toledo discussing his new book from Stanford University Press, Shared Society, The Shared Society, A Vision for the Global Future of Latin America. And we also have a new book by Eliane Karp-Toledo, El Perú Invisible, En Busca de los Derechos Indígenas en Tiempos de Democracia y Globalización, or Invisible Peru, in Search of Indigenous Rights in Times of Democracy and Globalization, from Planeta Press. And so I'd like to just thank you very much for joining us today and being a part of our center today.
Thank you so much.
Provide a very persuasive vision of a shared society in your book, and yet there are some significant political challenges to seeing that vision to become reality. And so I'm wondering if you have any insights on how we can overcome some of the political obstacles to actually reach a shared society, and especially because the Latin America region, as we know, has historically been characterized by inequality and by political clientelism, which are factors that are very difficult to overcome to reach a more inclusive society.
It's a good question. I think that the region and the world needs more leadership and less politics. Number two, we need to have the courage to make state policy decisions, thinking in the next generations rather than the next elections. Third, we need to strengthen the institutions. And fourth, we need to distribute better the benefits of economic growth. We cannot fall on the irresponsibility of redistributing poverty. That's why economic growth is an indispensable component. But as a social scientist and as an economist, economic growth is a mean, not an end. People describe me in the world as having managed the economy in reverse from recession to 7.5% economic growth. But that's not my pride, to be honest. I'm glad and I'm thankful. But how do we include the diverse cultures who have been marginalized, excluded, because the color of your skin, or because the place where you were born? And that requires delivered social policies that goes beyond the trickle-down policies that it had been in the past. The notion that growth and that with growth automatically will come to distribute it and equalize. I want to kill poverty. I want to eliminate, reduce drastically inequality. And the only way that I know is that investing in the minds of our people. These three interrelated points. We need to reduce dramatically early malnutrition. Empirical evidence of the medicos, I'm not a medical doctor, says that the intellectual capacity of an individual is defined in the first years of their life, even at the mother's tummy. And if you reach the age of 5 years old and you have a high level of early malnutrition, then you begin running in a disadvantage. Quality of healthcare, quality of education. I am free, and I'm telling you, I came to this prestigious university and at the center and the discussion with you, thanks to education. I am free. thanks to education.